Hi YouTube, it's me ToryBEArR here. The last time I posted up a video, it has been a while. I know I keep saying that every time I post up a video. The last videos that I posted up were of me singing. I'm sorry that they have crappy auto display. I'm really sorry. I'm working on to get a mic so I can do all this stuff. I'm also working on a future date, so I can do a cover with somebody. I just need to find a guitarist and a song that I actually really want to cover. Um, I'm also sorry that I look like crap right now, but I got out of the shower and I'm relaxing. I just got done babysitting. My little cousins just went home, so I'm just chill and I decided to make this video. Um, Also, some people have brought to my attention that I haven't uploaded the Q&A video that I promised when I first started this YouTube channel. The reason why I haven't posted up the Q&A video is because the computer that I have my Q&A video on has died. The battery charger that does not really support the computer has just failed on me. The charger originally supported a Kodak camera charger. It's a Kodak camera charger, and it overran itself and does not work for the HP computer anymore. So I'm trying my best to make a lot of videos on here, but I have to do it during the daytime because the HP Mini's camera does not work as well as the HP big laptop camera does. So, um, also, um, they have asked me, the people that have asked me about the Q&A have also asked me if I could say some of the questions that have been asked or sent or written or typed to me. So I'm just going to answer the ones that really are sort of close to now. Um, so here are a few questions that have been asked. A kid named Kelsey had asked, why have I started the promo page on my MySpace? Um, the reason why I started that page, actually, it started out kind of like my own MySpace, and then my friend didn't have a MySpace, so I was like, you can use mine. And then I started getting into music around that time, and so I commented on one band, and like 10 other bands added me, and they asked me to support them or do something for them, and I just got into that whole stuff, and I just started doing it for everybody instead of just certain ones that I knew or that I saw. So I'm really in love with it now, and I'm glad that I know how to do it and stuff like that. And I've bunch of people, met a bunch of people while doing it. Um, Another question that was asked. Sorry that I keep looking down. There's a piece of paper right here. Another question that was asked by a kid named Ryan was that who do I know and who have I met while doing this? Like I said, I met a bunch of people. I really don't brag or really say much about who I meet or who I've talked to and stuff like that, and who have helped through doing this process. But all the local bands, or most of the local bands that you will see that are from Gainesville, Georgia, um, I I have listened, I have seen before. I'm gonna say that the performances that I've seen Woe Is Me, I've seen Asking Alexandria, I've seen um, Bring Me the Horizon. I went to Warped Tour this year, so I've seen a bunch of whole other bands, and I'm just I just know a lot of people and a lot of bands, and I just don't put that stuff out there. I just am a normal fan like everybody else. Um, a person, actually a little kid, had asked me, why do I do YouTube videos? Um, I do YouTube videos. I have said at the beginning of this channel that I do them because a bunch of people on MySpace wanted to hear my voice or to see if I was real, and I didn't feel like taking a picture of me saying that my MySpace is real. I mean, so I'm a real person, and ta-da, I'm not fake. Uh, my sister had actually asked me a question. She asked me, why do I love music? And that's a big question to ask. That's a very serious question. I'm actually kind of like, whoa, nobody else asked me the question, but I love I've loved music ever since I came out with my mom is, yeah, you know what. I've loved music ever since then. I love everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. I love country to Korean pop to French to almost everything. Screamo, hardcore, whatever. I love every single piece of music. If you haven't listened to most of my like songs that I post up on MySpace or my yearbook or whatever you're friends with me on, um, then you should go check that out because that's the most important part of my life. Um, Another question I was asked is if I was single. Um, I'm not really gonna give that out. I mean, if you haven't read my about me or seen my statuses or anything like that, um, then I'm really sorry I don't give that kind of information out because I've been told that I've actually had my friend Rachel that you've seen in the past in my first beginning videos. My friend Rachel, she has been stalked or people have been asking her questions about me or stuff like that, and I honestly don't want that to happen to anybody else or my family members, so I just keep that information going. Um, Another question by another girl named Jenny, I had like, when I was doing this, when I was doing the Q&A video, there was like 10,000 gazillion Jennies. Like, holy shit. She asked me, what websites do I use? I use Facebook, Twitter, Blog TV, YouTube, Stickam, my yearbook. Did I say MySpace? I think I did. And Pandora's Radio. I use a bunch of those. I also use Battle of the Bands. Um, Last question on here is by a kid named Danny. Boy, there's a lot of people that start with D. Anyway, a kid named Danny. He asked me why. He goes, "Are you doing the? Why are you doing the Battle of Bands, or are you doing the Battle of Bands?" What he means by if or why or am I? Um, is because I host the Battle of Bands at a school named Johnson High School, and I host it. I get bands together. I do a bunch of stuff for that. There's a possibility that I may or may not do it this year. It just depends on if I can get security or not, because a lot of things happened last year and the year before that it shouldn't have happened. Um, it wasn't a really big thing, but the fact of people taping the F word on the bathroom doors of the school and taping genital areas on the walls in the public bathrooms in the school. Also, leaving beer cans and smoking cigarettes are not allowed, and so that kind of stuff went on, and I kind of didn't really notice it until I left the building because I was inside most of the time. Um, so it really just depends on if I can get security or not. Only because some of the bands that I'm gonna ask, well, they're probably known. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the questions and answers right now. I promise you, when I get the other computer up and running, I will post the Q&A video. I know a lot of you are upset that I haven't posted it yet, and a lot of people's names are on there, but I promise I'll get you on there. Other than that, I'm going to let you go. Stay in school for all you people that are in school. Go to college, people that have graduated. It will be, my sister said it'll be the best choice you'll ever make. And to all the seniors this year, if you haven't been to your dances, any of them, go. I haven't been to any of mine, but I'm going to make it a thing where I do go to all mine, because if you don't, you're going to regret it, because I talked to a bunch of people about it and that haven't went and they regret it. So go to your dances, even though they're probably lame. I'm going to have a great lame time at mine. So anyways, catch you guys later.